Hey up cocks, it's Phyllis Phalanges, the internet's least favourite glove puppet chicken. Today I'm going to be taking part in Katie Cat's collab, which is a zombie themed collab called Thriller Night. So we're going to be doing some spooky, scary zombie nails. But because I am just a glove puppet chicken, I'm going to need my stunt hands. Brains. So we're going to be trying this on Stunt Hand's own nails. I've got some coffin shaped tips on. We're having a try of the cocoon method. I don't know how this is going to work out. Anyway, and to make things extra gruesome, Stunt Hands has obviously intentionally sliced the cuticle here to add to the effect. I'm going to be doing these nails based on the book Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I know there's a film as well, but I haven't seen it and I don't particularly intend to. So it's just kind of influenced, I guess, by the theme of the book. Because obviously I don't know any of the actual imagery, so my interpretation of. So I've not used this before. It's a slightly milky white with gold glitter in. Gosh, that nail looks huge. Honestly not sure about this shape, but really weird and bulbous. Oh well, they're on now. I'm not taking them off. Let's stick a second coat on and see if that makes it look any nicer. A coat of this sort of pearlescent pink over the top. This is just a cheapy Temu one. So now I'm going to stick a matte top coat over it because I'm going to be using some ink. I think I'm going to try and get all the base coats done on them before I do any of the exciting add-ons, because then at least if I don't get them done today, I don't have to go into work with nails like this, which is honestly scarier than any zombie nails could possibly be. Right, I think that'll do. Actually, that looks quite pretty with a matte top coat over it, doesn't it? I've got two colours of ink picked out. This light sort of yellowy green and this deeper one. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them both. I'm definitely going to be using this one because I think this is more of the sort of mouldy look that I'm going for. Right, looks slightly mouldy. I want it a tiny bit more subtle. We'll just go in with a little bit of alcohol and a dibby dab here and see if we can just soften some of these edges a little bit. I think that looks suitably mouldy. Coat of this down. Again, this is just a cheapy one from Temu. It's just like an off-white colour. Let's see. I think we'll put a coat of this on. First of all, you'll have to excuse my raggedy cuticles, obviously. I haven't got any cuticle oil on or anything at the moment, so they're looking a bit sorry for themselves. Oh, be better if I got in frame, wouldn't it? Mind you, not that you particularly need to see somebody putting on an off-white coat of nail polish. It's not exactly groundbreaking, is it? Hopefully this works. I'm gonna wipe off my sticky layer. Give it a minute to dry. And I'm going to put one of these foils over it. I can't decide. I'll go with this one. I am notoriously dog shit with foils, so I'm hoping this works. Got myself some Born Pretty transfer foil glue. Then we'll give it a minute to cool off. Okay. Right. Let's try and make sure we get it the right way up at least. Although I'm not probably gonna, you're not really gonna see a lot of the pattern, but still, we'll make the effort, eh? Do it like that. And then we're at least getting most of a cherub, aren't we? Right, let's see if I can get this to transfer. See if that's worked. Kind of. Okay, mostly worked. I still suck, but you know, I'm getting there. Let's see if we can just touch it up with some bits and pieces. There we go. We've got most of a cherub. Could be a lot worse. Matte top coat over this as well, so I can do a bit more zombie green. I think for the middle one, we're gonna try and inject a bit more pink into them, so I'm gonna use this one. I think I'll put this pearlescent over it as well. So I'm gonna do this hand in a similar fashion. I might not put the exact same colours on the exact same nails. I might mix things up a little bit. And then I think I'm probably going to have to go to work, so I will come back and do all the fun decorations another day. But for you, it's going to be right now. I don't know what the fuck that was. Just ignore it. Yeah, so fun story. I had to go to work and I worked and worked and worked, and then I was sick, and then I had to go back to work and work and work and work, and by the time I got round to filming, these had grown out too much to look good on my fingers, so I've popped them off and I'm going to finish them off like this. You know, shit happens, but yeah, I don't want to abandon them because it's honestly the first time that I've managed to make foils look okay. I keep knocking the camera, I'm so sorry. Let's see if I can change that. So yeah, we're going to finish them up like this. Let's see what I can do with them. So, there's the finished nails, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. And even though it was the most unorthodox method of making a nail set, because they started out on my fingers and ended up like this, I'm still really pleased with them. I'm a little bit sad though that I never got to wear them in their full glory. But I shall save them to wear another time.
Like, subscribe, or go pluck yourself.